Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt with our Saturday workout. Next week, a week from today, will be EVA. All right, so we're going to be doing some movements and some time domains that are very similar to that in order to help prepare for that. Today is our last EVA prep workout. I don't have them named specifically EVA prep, but that's what these all have been for the last 6 weeks. So we're going to begin today with 3 minutes of your choice warm-up pace cardio, and then everybody grab a PVC pipe, and we're just going to do our psoas lunge. So I'm stepping back with the opposite hand and leg. So I'm stretching and leaning towards that pipe and trying to stretch out the psoas, hip flexor, and the abs on that side that I'm stepping back with. Next one is gonna be Cossack squats. So use support if you need to in order to help you. This is for stretch, not for strength, but it is a single leg squat with the opposite leg straight. I'm trying to get my hamstring to sit right on top of my calf when I go down to that bottom position. Next one is a Spider-Man hip rise, toe touch. All right, from a different angle. Spider-Man, hips up, toe touch. One movement on each of those and just link those together, all right? The last one is just to practice some of the plate movements. So I'll go through these in the warm-up or in the workout description, but I want you to grab your plate and then practice 1 or 2 of them every round of the warm-up, okay? So the way this workout will work, it is 3, 2, 1, go for time, all right? So that everybody starts at the same time, but what you do first is totally up to you. There are 3 segments. There's an A, a B, and a C. There is no prescribed rest interval. There is no prescribed order in which you do those. You just have to get all 3 of them done. So you pick whichever one, you either love it or hate it, the worst or the best, and pick that one first, and then do the next one, and then do the next one, and you rest as much as you need to in between, okay? So part A is very simple. It is a 1 mile run, and then you come back and you do 50 reps of a plate ground to overhead. So that is the plate touching the ground. Use my legs to drive it and take it overhead, all right? Plate ground to overhead. Section B, right, is a 1,500 meter row followed by 5 rounds of either 2 rope climbs or 4 laybacks and 10 burpees. So burpee, we go all the way to the ground and we either step or jump back and get off the ground at the top, all right? And then I'll do 2 rope climbs, 10 burpees, repeat that sequence for 5 times, and that is the end of B, right? Remember, you only do the row once on B. So the row is kind of the buy-in, and then the 5 rounds is the remainder of it. Then part C is similar to part B, where you have a bike, you have 150 calories for the guys, 120 for the ladies, and then we're gonna do 5 rounds of 10 plate goblet squats, and then 10 pull-ups. All right, so at the 10 pull-up mark, you can be done, and think about setting up a pull-up amount or a pull-up resistance that allows you to get through probably the first round without stopping, and after that maybe 1 break on the pull-ups, and that would be the right amount of resistance, okay? All right, that's it for this Saturday. Hope you guys have a great one. I'll see you on next Monday.